Hi, and welcome to this episode of Cafe Herald's new episode. Here we get interesting and fascinating people of Goa to talk and get their ideas about Goa and their work. And today we have got Durgadas Parabab. He's an inspiration for the youth and he's an adventurer. I would like to welcome Mr. Parabab here. And straightly going to the questions, and I have read newspaper articles about your great help in pandemic times, Tiffin for Elders. I would like to start with that. What inspired you to start a Tiffin for Elders? What motivated you? I know that was a very trying time. Please tell us more about that.
Yeah. Nilankur, I should say I'm blessed with the grace of the God. I don't know, somehow God wants that I should do something for the society.
Okay.
The ideas comes in my head and they are becoming realities only because of the blessings from the God and my elders family, I should say. Because this at my village, I'm basically from Virnoda, Pedne.
Okay.
Although I hardly stay there now because I got my house in Mapsa. But for the festival and all these things, when we go and when we see the village is changing like anything,
Yes.
entire Goa practically, I should say. Previously, we are staying in a joint family.
Right.
Now it has become small family. Now it is micro family. Good as well as bad.
True.
Because in joint family, everything right from the child to the elder one was taken care. But now being a micro family, me, my wife, my child, that's all. So there are a lot of problems facing, and especially at the village. Now see, because when I was going around in my village, I could see many of my uncles or aunties who got their children, but either they are married or they are settled abroad or they are in Bombay and all these things.
They were not taken care of.
Yeah, because
elderly
no
people.
one, you
Yeah.
can't blame.
Yeah. Yes.
You can't expect a say 30-year-old son will sit home because his father or mother is there, because he has to pursue his career. That's the difference. So when I was finding, I could spot out about 5-6 people who, okay, they were managing their life all alone most of the time.
Okay.
The old houses, big houses,
Mhm.
but staying all alone.
Mhm.
Sometime the married daughter or the son comes once in a year or for the festival and all this. Otherwise, these people were just living their life. So, in fact, it happens such on Ganpati Day. You know, Goa Ganpati is a big festival.
Yes.
Where while eating all those sweets and all these things, just a thought came to my mind. Okay, we are enjoying this. What about these people?
True.
About all these things? And I just prayed. And after half an hour, I received a call from one of the villager boy only, but he's very enthusiastic about all these things.
Mhm.
His name is Vishwas Korgaonkar. We call him Vithoba. Vithoba said, sir, I'm thinking of something like this,
Mhm.
that these people, it was, matching with my thought.
Right.
He said, see, about 10-20 of us, if we gather together and if we start something called like tiffins or something for their arrangement of the food, so that nothing they have to worry. Because as per his observation also, that they hardly, they sometimes cook one day, 2-3 days they are eating that only. Sometimes they remain hungry. So it was a painful situation.
Yes, I can understand.
So I said definitely yes.
Yeah.
I said, Vithoba, you go forward. If nobody else, I am there. And then we started with this thing. Luckily, we got 2 ladies who are cooking for the tiffin.
Okay.
So about 6 of them right now. Some of them they died also within these 3.5 years.
Yes. Yes.
But they died happily,
Yes,
practically.
yeah. At
But
least they know
some
that
other
somebody
joint.
is taking care of them.
Yeah.
It's
That
a
was,
good feeling.
and they get tiffin, fresh food tiffin during lunch and for the dinner.
And it is still continuing.
It is continuing.
It's only in your village, nowhere
In
else.
my village only.
Okay.
Only condition what I put. Normally I don't like to put the condition.
Mhm.
But because when I came out with the idea
Mhm.
of
Yes.
this, doing this,
Yes.
so many of my friends, they were ready to help me.
Of course.
He said, yeah, I'm contributing this one. I said, no, only this particular project, because I run so many other projects.
Yes.
But this particular project, let my villager contribute.
Okay.
There were two purposes.
Okay.
One purpose was nobody should say, "Arey, I give the food to that village."
Mm.
It was a pride that yes,
Right.
my villagers
Yes.
are giving.
Yes.
The second one, because I come from a joint family, as initially I said, I got so many of my cousins,
Yes.
about 30, 40 of them at my age.
Yes.
So it is generation to generation like that. But then I was wanting that not only me,
Mhm.
they also should contribute for this.
And
So
take
it was a
responsibility.
joint effort.
Yeah.
Now also, anyone's birthday and all these things, they sponsor some money
Okay. Okay.
here, and that is how it is going on. I'm extremely happy
Yeah.
because in Marathi they say Annadan, Shrestha Dan.
Yes. Yes.
So it is what it is going on. So it was the before God I was thinking, and God had directed me in the other way. God had directed me to go through this, and with so many people's help,
yes.
it is going on. It is not only me who I am doing it.
Wow, it's like such a great initiative and such a good effort for the villagers and for
Yeah.
the Goa itself.
Definitely.
And did you tell me that you went to Himalayan base camp for 42 times?
Yes.
Wow, tell me about that.
Yeah, that
I'm
is
glad
also
to sit with you.
in fact that is also because my father was a postman,
Okay.
and we three of us, two of my sisters
Mhm.
and myself, plus two of my cousins who lost their parents,
Okay.
were together.
Mhm.
So my father couldn't afford more of anything
Mhm.
except our education.
Right.
That was very important,
Mm.
and I'm really thankful for that.
Mhm.
Right from the childhood, I was a sports person.
Okay.
I used to run, I used to jump, and this and all this. Broken my hand, broken my leg. It's just going on.
Mhm.
But something to do, something to do, something to do. That is how I was. That time, right from 1969, I was in 6th standard till 1975, till 11, means when I passed out 11th. I used to walk from my village Virnoda to Pernem, 6 kilometer.
Okay.
7 o'clock
Yeah,
start,
yes.
8 o'clock school was there. 1:30 we used to finish, again by 2:30. That time I was cursing my parents. I should have born in that. At least I should have a cycle and all this thing.
True.
But now when I look behind,
Yes.
almost 50 years back, when I look behind, I say that was a blessing.
It was only the foundation they have given
Yes, because right now I'm 64,
you. Mhm.
but I'm fit enough
Yes.
that I can go
Yeah.
another 40 times to the Himalayas.
Yeah.
Because that is how it happened.
Yeah.
In fact, during my college,
Mhm.
I was selected for Himalayan basic mountaineering course.
Okay. Where was this?
This was in 1979 at Uttarkashi. Sorry, in Manali.
Okay.
In Manali,
Okay.
by then it was called Western Himalaya Institute. Now it is called Atal Bihari Vajpayee Himalayan Institute.
Yes.
So I was selected in 1979 because I studied in Bombay University, under Bombay University.
Okay.
And Bombay University team had come.
Mhm.
We had about 6 days rock climbing camp at Kale
Okay.
in association with Goa Hiking Association.
Mhm.
And then when we excelled very well, I was selected for 30 days course in Manali.
Nice.
Only condition was, and that was most important condition, I had to pay 180 rupees.
That
As
was a
a
big
fee.
sum then. Yeah.
That was a big by then, and
Yeah.
it was extra big for my father,
Oh, yes.
who was just postman and who
Yeah.
was managing
Mm.
a big family.
How did you manage it?
No, I couldn't go.
Oh.
I couldn't go because my father said, sorry, son,
Mm. Mm.
just can't afford it.
Okay.
I could understand now when I look back. That time I was crying, but it's of no use. But that urge was there.
Yes.
that anything deprived, anything deprived, I should get it. I should get it. That is how it started.
Yeah.
In 82, I joined Life Insurance Corporation
Yes.
as the development officer.
Yes.
The urge of I should have this, I should have this, I should have this motivated me like anything.
True.
First, initially, within 1 year, I was wanting a motorbike.
Mm.
After some time in rainy season, I said, "Arey, motorbike, no, I need a car,
Mm.
I need a flat, I need." I was pursuing my career like anything.
Mm.
So another 4-5 years went,
Yeah.
but that dream
Mm.
was behind.
Yes.
I should visit Himalaya. I should visit Himalaya.
Mm.
Then, right from 89, I started
Yes.
with no end. I'm thankful. That time I was rejected. That's why I could reach 42 times and still dreaming more
Yes.
to go.
Yes.
That is how it started.
And with your foundation EcoTrek, you've been conducting various treks.
No,
in and-
in fact, EcoTrack came afterward.
Okay. Okay.
Afterward, initially I joined Youth Hostel,
Right.
Goa Hiking Association,
Mm.
then Indian Mountaineering Foundation
Okay.
in Delhi.
Mm.
Then there is something called ZEP, Zonal Himalayan Expedition Program, based in Pune.
Okay.
So I was this, but then finally,
Mm-hmm.
because every year what was happening was, although I was finding new people, my friend circle was, but something at Goa level we are wanting.
Yes.
So during one of the track, we under our Sachin Madge, Vivekananda environment of the Sir Rajendra Kerkar is the founder.
Okay.
Then when we went to Kasainath, which is a half-day trek,
Yes.
just bordering Goa, Maharashtra.
Mm.
Then after coming back, then Aarti Das was there, Alexis was there,
Yes.
cartoonist.
Yeah.
We are sitting at the home. We said, why don't we start our own
Mm.
with certain principles and with certain guidelines?
True.
Because that was very, very important.
Yeah.
That's how EcoTrack started on 26th October 2008.
Okay.
We are doing every month practically, before of course this pandemic was, we'll just forget about pandemic.
Mm.
Every month one trek.
Mm.
So far we have reached 149 treks
Nice.
in Goa.
Did you start again now? After
Yeah, we
pandemic, you
started. We started,
Okay.
but not at that speed. But
Okay.
slowly we are starting now.
Okay.
Then because I was an experienced trekker by then in
Yes,
the mountain and all
yes,
this thing.
Yeah.
And certain conditions what we put was,
Mm-hmm.
like wherever we go, we should, local should get benefit out of us.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah. Food.
say, most of the trekkers,
Yes.
I'm not criticizing any other trekking companies,
Mhm.
but you know what we are saying, we used to carry our tiffin
Yes.
on Sunday morning, go with the tiffin, eat your tiffin, then come back, explore the place and all these things. But we had a different idea. Wherever we go,
Mm-hmm.
we got somebody there waiting for us.
Acha.
That we request them to cook the food,
Mm-hmm.
serve us and all these things, and whatever charge they are, it is always nominal, whatever charge they are quoting, we pay them.
Very nice.
So this is
Okay.
one step.
Yeah.
Then second thing, no kachra.
Mm.
We are very, very particular about it,
Mm.
because no noise also,
Mm.
because we are mostly trekking in the jungle.
Yeah.
So where we should not disturb nature.
Yes.
That is how it is.
Yes.
Lately we started with carry our own plate and cup,
Okay.
because initially, because the breakfast also we give,
Yes.
the lunch also we give,
Yes.
sometime by evening tea also we give.
Yes.
So we used to use paper plates and cups.
Yeah.
Although we are claiming that yes, we are not throwing that kachra there, we are carrying and bringing it here, but we are creating that kachra.
Yeah. Creating a portion of
So
that in
yes,
landfill.
yes,
Yeah.
of course. Although we are keeping it in the proper way, but still we are creating that kachra. Our founder member Aarti Das suggested this. I'm thankful to her always.
Yes.
Suggested that why don't we request each of our participants to carry the plate and their cup,
Mm-hmm.
and we will provide the water, or they can bring them and they can wash their own plate.
Yes.
That is how it goes on.
Yes.
Now for the breakfast, each one comes out with the plate.
Yeah.
They take the breakfast, they wash it because their own plate.
Yeah.
Sometime for lunch also that plate is used.
Yes. Yeah.
But most of the time in the village, we prefer that patraoli or that banana leaves
Right.
for the lunch. That is how it is
Okay.
friendly with the nature. So this is how what we do. About accounts,
Yeah.
we are very particular about it. Morning, whatever we collect, whatever for the daytime, by evening we read out the account. Sometimes the profit is there, sometimes the loss is there, nothing. Because this is not a commercial organization,
Yes.
but for all like-minded people coming together for better cause. That is how we do it.
That's a very noble initiative. And you are associated with so many things. Coming back to, I want to talk about your Urja Foundation, where you are helping the students with the scholarship money.
Yeah.
But I was reading that is only in Perne Taluka.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Tell us about it. Then how did the idea
It
came
started
up?
with Pernem Taluka.
Yeah.
In fact, in 2013, initially I was doing on personal level some help, because I come from the Viscount of Pernem High School,
Okay.
from the rural area.
Yes.
And as I told you, I had, I shall not say a difficult childhood days. Okay, I was happy about it, but still, it was not that luxury and all this.
It was not a silver platter.
Yeah, sometimes yes, sometimes because I used to get one shirt
Yes.
for the full year, that uniform shirt, white shirt.
Yes.
So that's all.
Yeah.
So that is how it is. I was always feeling, array, that boy got 2-3 shirts and I got only one. And all. It was like that because I was a child. But that when I started earning and all these things, then I said, yes, I shall not forget those days.
Yes.
So initially at personal level, I used to help some of the children from my school especially.
Okay.
Yeah. But then on 23rd of May 2013, our SSC result came out.
Okay.
And thanks to Lokmat, the Marathi paper,
Yeah.
because usually what happens after SSC result or HSC result, the interviews of who's come, mostly the toppers.
Toppers, yes.
But that year, in fact, other day I met Mayuresh Vatve. I requested him, I need those papers. But I remember very well, within that week, they came out with interviews. We too are scholars. And those were the children who scored well. Not they were toppers.
Yeah.
They were first class or they were distinction and all these things. But their background was from a poor family.
Got it. Yes.
Twins, two of the sisters from Bichalim Taluka. They collected their fee money with working at the neighbor's house, washing the clothes and all these things. They collected the money.
Wow.
Another girl who was selling that bora and
Yes.
these for collect the money. One of the boy was working with the caterer for the weddings and all these things,
Got it,
as a helping boy and all these things,
Yes.
to get that money for the fee. And when I inquired at my school, they said by then it was 1,430 something for the fee,
Annual fees.
annual fee for the exam fee,
Exam
not the
fee.
exam fee. That is exam fee, because up to SSC, I don't think they require annual fee,
Okay.
but exam fee.
Yes.
Plus some books, sometimes
Yes.
they all
Yeah,
these things
Yeah.
and all these things. So we estimated around 2,500.
Okay.
And that year I requested, because being in the so many field, I got so many friends.
Yes.
So I requested some of our friends. I said, see, I'm thinking of doing something like this for my Pernem Taluka.
Yes.
Initially at Pernem Taluka.
Okay.
So I said, what? I said, around 2,500, you can sponsor one child. Accordingly, we collected 14 people, 14 students from 14 schools.
Okay.
One student from one school, from Pernem Taluka only.
Yes.
And we started with, but then there was no name also.
Okay.
Sir Anil Samant, who was the principal by then of the higher secondary, Saraswat Higher Secondary.
Okay.
He was the chief guest.
Mapsa.
Yeah,
Sir,
Mapsa.
yes.
He was the chief guest. So he also liked it. He said, I said, sir, you suggest the name. He suggested Urja,
Okay.
Urja Foundation.
Okay.
So that is how it started,
Okay.
with 14 students, each student getting 2,500. So then next year, following year, then we said Pernem, okay, because with Pernem now 33 schools are there.
Yes.
Then we extended it to Sattari. another
Yes.
backward area.
Yes.
And there also there are schools. And the donors started the donation coming like anything.
Great.
Those who sponsored, say now, like suppose if you have sponsored one,
Yes.
after SSC result, that child used to write to that donor because of your this and all this. You know, it multiplied.
It does, yeah.
Then we increased the number to three. Three students per school.
Okay.
Yeah. It keeps on going. Then we included Bicholim Taluka also.
Okay.
Last year, and what happens? The functions are taking place at 3 places now.
Okay.
Pernem, initially at Pernem,
There is
and
starting
then
point.
for the following year, 70 people, the student also came to Pernem. But I was not wanting
Okay.
all the way from Valpoi to come to Pernem just to collect
Yeah.
whatever that 3,000 or
Yeah.
2,500.
Yes.
So then I requested some people there, and Dr. Amshekar,
Okay.
he got his clinic there. So he offered his hall free of the charge. Pernem also we are getting free of the charge hall.
Yes.
Then at Bicholim,
Hmm.
when we started there, Bicholim also this Keshav Seva Sadhana, they give the hall free.
Okay. Yeah.
So whatever the money we collect, suppose if you pay say 3,000, now it is 3,000 because the fee has increased to 1,800 something.
Okay.
So now it is 3,000. So suppose if you are paying 3,000,
Mm.
that 3,000 money should go to that child.
Yes.
No, not this hall expenses or this bouquet and all
Got
this
it,
thing,
got it.
nothing,
Okay.
nothing.
Uh,
So that's how, and there is total transparency in this because it is public money, it should
Yes.
be
Yeah.
used in a proper way.
mm.
So it started going 100, 200.
Mm.
Last year, in month of June when we did it,
Mm.
we collected 9 lakh plus amount. 312 students,
Congratulations.
312
Wow.
students from 3 talukas
Yeah.
got the benefit of 3,000 each. So 9,36,000
Yes.
were distributed in within 2 days, because the money came not from my pocket,
Mhm.
money came from my friends who are ready.
Mm.
In fact, one of the lady, I'll special mention. She used to give about 5 students this.
Okay.
The donation, say
Donations.
5 into the 15,000.
Yeah.
Then another friend of her was another giving 5,000 from Bombay. I had not met her, that lady, still now.
Mm.
Hmm?
Mm.
But it so happened that following year when the result came out,
Mm.
the one Harji by name, I'm not getting his first name.
Huh.
Her name, the donor's name is Allied Norona.
Okay.
Let me be very, I had not met her anytime.
Okay.
She's in Bombay. So one Harji by name stood first in Pernem Taluka, and he was incidentally the beneficiary
Yes.
of Urja.
What a success
So
story.
he was wanting her phone number to
Yes.
say thanks.
Yes.
But this lady
Mm.
must be busy because she is not attending the call.
Mm.
So I tried because to inform her. She thought that I am calling her for the next years now.
Yes.
I said, no, this is because the boy whom we had given stood first and wants to thank. She said, sorry, I cannot talk, only I am sending my wishes. And that Allied
Yes.
took that inspiration like anything
Of
of
course.
following last 2 years. She is giving 90,000. Imagine,
Wow.
30 children,
Yes.
one lady is contributing.
How nice.
30 children.
Yeah.
She is taking care of 30 children.
Mm.
I told her this time it is more than 10% now this year.
Yes.
Allied. So it is how it is going on.
So, Prabha, who is with you in this Urja Foundation, like to help administration? There are so many
Yes,
ways.
yes.
I'm sure there's a team.
I just put my hand when people come.
Yes.
Yeah, because
great.
all this good work, no, there is
Yeah.
no problem. Anywhere, wherever I go, no,
Yeah.
that is how God is providing with me.
Yes. So I think we're coming to the end part of our conversation. Please, and you with the LIC also, you have been helping so many young entrepreneurs. Now your Urja Foundation is happening. So much you are doing for the future generation. Tell us, give us a message for the future generation about
Hey.
life, about
Actually, when I say I feel like I'm old, but I'm not that old. I'm just 64 year young.
yes,
Because
your wisdom.
these youths have given me a lot of power.
Yes.
many of my friends, no, because people wonder how that he was and because I became uncle when I was just 4 years old.
Okay.
Because I come from a joint family,
Right, I
and
can
my
understand.
father was the youngest,
Uh-huh.
and I was also the youngest.
Yeah.
So when I was born, after 3 or 4 years, my nephew born.
Yes.
Because so I became uncle like anything. I became grandfather at age 15.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
but still, I just love to be among, because youth, the young generation can do wonders.
Yes. Yes.
Now see, with the mobile or with when I'm drafting any of
Yeah,
about
me-
the track and all
yeah.
these things, I take help of my son, because who is
Okay.
very good in doing all these things. My
Okay.
wife also,
Okay.
because I come from a poor background, not that so-called good school.
Got it. Yes.
Now equally, I'm really proud to mention that my school last 14 years have got 100% result. Visconde Perne.
Wow.
It is considered as one of the best school in Goa. Incidentally, I am a president of ex-student there
Yes.
right now. But that by then the standard was not that good.
Okay.
So my English is very poor comparatively. I must have made so many mistakes also in this interview.
Please don't. This is
Yeah,
our
but
second
but
language.
it is how it is. But so the young generation, lot of this, and
Yes.
I'm very happy. So many of the young, they are joining me. Not I'm happy because they are joining me, but they are following the pathway what Sir Rajendra Kerkar or our Miguel Braganza,
Yes.
who are all our guiding stones.
Yes.
They are showing, and the youths are following like anything.
Great.
Because the simple example about when I requested about display it and all this, everyone liked it.
Of course.
Everyone liked it. Yes, we will say. I said, see, this is how it is. Whenever we go for the trek and when we eat and all this thing, the whole family, not only the family, the whole of the village, they look us at a different angle. Arey, all these youngsters coming from the city, but see how they are behaving. They call their children, see, they are from such a big city, but how they are sitting on the floor and eating, and you are making tamasha. This is how it is. So a lot of change I am seeing it. Lot of. And there is definitely a bright future.
Thank you, Parabha.
Welcome, sir.
Thank you for your
Welcome,
time
bye.
here. And thank you, audience, for watching us. This is the last show of this year. I wish, from both of us, I wish the audience season's greetings and a very new, prosperous 2023. Thank you. I will see you again next week. Thank you.
Happy New Year.